Hello, this is my Crack Pitts from Twisted Hobbies. Just got it about 10 days ago, no, about a week ago at a swap meet. I have the mini Crack Pitts, and I've got about 10 or so flights on this plane, and it flies just as good, if not better, actually. The extra weight helps with some of the maneuvers. I'm running a 8x4.5 prop with a 3-cell 500 milliamp battery. The person that purchased it actually got the higher end of the power and servo setup and the carbon fiber upgrade. So all of the control horns, landing gear, all the extra bits are carbon fiber, which is a nice addition. I recommend a 30C or a 35C battery. I am running a 25C right now, and they go kind of flat at about the last minute of flight. But let me go ahead and set it up. As you can see, no bad stall tendencies. Let me take it up again and just full elevator and just totally, almost high alphas. In a Harrier high alpha, just perfect. A little bit of aileron here and there and just steer with rudder. Inverted Harrier, a little bit harder, a little bit trickier to carry, a little more power. And then sometimes it likes to try to go into hover. I'm not sure why. Knife edge, easy. Flat foamies, especially Twisted Hobby foamies, knife edge so well. It's an extremely easy plane to hover. Of course. That's not coming out easily. Good thing we got tools here. How about that? Well, I guess that's a good time to bring up durability. These planes don't break. I have hit the ground full speed with this thing, and there's a small crack in it. I'll show you once I get it back on the deck, and that's it. They're just so tough. Twisted Hobbies is such a good product, and I'm not saying that as just a fanboy. I actually have a Tech 1 S-Bach, a Tech 1 Venus, and they're good planes, and they're great value for money. They just do not fly as well as this. This plane just flies awesome. It's actually the first time I've ever crashed anything into that tree. It's here that the battery's starting to go a little flat. It's just such a predictable plane. Very, very predictable. Sometimes it'll try to snap over when it's inverted and you're flying slow like that. So that, yeah, I don't know why. It always drops to the right. If you have a full power in an inverted loop, it won't do that. But half power, it'll try to drop over. Trees are magnetic. Yeah, after the first time I got a Twisted Hobbies plane, I was convinced and addicted. They just fly solid. They fly way better than anything I've ever flown that's a flat foamy. I have the Value Hobby flat foamy plane, and I mean, they're great value for money, but they're just not as good as these Twisted planes. Oh yeah, battery's getting weak. I'm gonna land. Show you where that damage is. So right here, you can see the split. And the Mini Pitts does the same thing when you crash on a wingtip. It always tears right here because the servo placement's exactly the same on the Mini Pitts. And it's not really a big deal. A little bit of CA, hot glue, whatever you have laying around. Welders, we'll get that glued back together. Maybe a carbon spar, a very thin one, or a barbecue skewer right there. Might alleviate some of those cracks that you get, because almost every time I crash on a wingtip, it tears. As you can see how much stress that puts on that joint right there. But other than that, it's just a perfect plane. I can't think of anything bad to say about it. So if you have any questions or comments, go ahead and leave that below. I'll probably put some more flight footage after this as well. And thank you for watching.